Please zoom in on me convulsing too.
They kind of have that like guttural low like type of like sound.
True.
In this game in particular. Like
I just imagine it's like someone is just.
I kind of go clicker with it, like.
I almost try to like, almost like I'm throwing up in a way, like.
It kind of reminds me of like Taz.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
It would have been kind of funny if he just tripped.
What the? What the? A zombie? You know, with all the zombies I fought.
It's like the first time I'm seeing one.
Oh shucks! Son of a bitch!
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this episode so far.
I know
of
I
us
am,
being
dude.
insanely silly.
I know I am.
I know this is probably way sillier than the last time we were playing this game, but I'm kind of all about it right now. See that? Yeah. That's pretty good, I think. No?
That's not bad.
If I was a woman zombie.
I mean, I don't think I particularly did a good zombie.
No, yours actually is more believable than mine.
I went the clicker route. Oh yes, the sound waves.
You think they just like, when they were picking out people to play zombies in The Walking Dead, they were just like,
do your best.
There was a crowd of people and they're like, that guy's killing it right now. And that guy wasn't even auditioning. It's just a homeless man on the side.
The dude that's killing
like, money.
No, the POV, the dude that's killing it. Hey, I'm a zombie.
Hey, I'm a zombie. That guy, we need him right now.
Get him on the payroll.
All right, well, I think we have everything that we fucking need here.
Let's give them something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How well left.
All right, well, we got the solution. So do we need to go put... Well, we should probably save.
The solution goes in the stuff to spray the plants.
That's what I thought, which is what gives us the... Oh, you know what?
It gives us the purple band.
Yeah, but wasn't there a room where we can use that fucking little thing? Or that was back this way, huh?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, it was in here. We gotta go take the fucking... Oh, no, wait. We can go back...
All right, I got one for you.
No, where the fuck was it, dude?
If you were to ask someone...
Oh, it was in this room,
what
right?
condiment they would put on their hot dog, and you would ask them what it would be, ketchup or mustard, how would you voice that?
Wait, say the thing again.
If you were asking someone like what condiment they would put on their hot dog between ketchup or mustard, and you were like this like old kind of like, you kind of have like a redneck voice to you specifically.
So I am asking just a person what kind of condiment they want on their hot dog, or am I the guy serving the hot dog?
No, you're asking what condiment they want on their hot dog.
Can I please have context to this scene?
Well, you're in the SpongeBob movie.
Okay. Perfect.
And
that's a dream of mine.
Yeah, you're a bystander, and these two young guys, being SpongeBob and Patrick, roll up in a car that looks like a burger.
Okay.
And you're asking.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah,
I already know. It just came to me like an epiphany, honestly. Ready?
Okay, please.
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup? Was that close?
Yeah, that was, you know what? We might have to contact somebody else.
Oh. I gave it my all. I don't know what you want from me directly.
What'll it be?
It's pretty good, right?
It was great. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Solution temperature is outside acceptable range.
Is outside
Like a
acceptable
fucking fire
range?
blast this thing? What the fuck?
Is outside acceptable range?
Yeah, so I'm doing something wrong is what it's saying. I don't remember that.
It would appear you're stupid.
Hey, genius.
Hey.
Pay attention to the game and you would know that you need to do another step.
Instead of doing those sick-ass impressions.
But please keep doing those.
Those make me laugh.
Okay. Okay. Artificial intelligence. Your name is fucking...
Say no more.
Demo.
I got it.
Demo. That's your name. Your name is Demo.
Oh fuck, I'm about to come. Oh geez.
Okay, but your you're an artificial intelligence from the future, not from 2001.
I am an artificial intelligence from the future. Not,
But you sound like
not
a
at all.
fucking AI off a Macintosh computer, dude.
I'm from a Macintosh from the future.
There's no Macintosh. Stupid.
Okay, so I have an AI named Demo.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Demo, how do we get access to the bridge?
Well, sir, you will be making your way to the main pathway.
Demo, are you stuttering? What's up? Are you faulting out? Why are you saying
Processing.
Demo, how do we get access to the bridge?
You will take the nearest exit towards the corridor, leading towards the ventilation system. Every other path is currently blocked as of right now. You'll need to be
Demo, that's not good enough. Override that path and give me another path.
Fuck you, bitch.
Demo, how dare you?
Demo. DMX.
A little sassy today, are we, Demo?
What?
A couple of
One beer. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we gotta go.
Yep. No. Yep. No. Oh.
No, wait, how do we? Okay, there we go.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, yeah. You need the right.
We can get it. Oh, I'm so close.
It needs to be on the right channel while.
And now this fucking.
Let me harmonize. Oh.
Oh, I feel like I'm. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Okay, so now you can
Now we
place it.
Yeah, now we can actually.
Ah, yes, we are on. You have now activated the MRF channel system. MRF protocol has been activated. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Toilets are clogged currently. Please refrain from using the restrooms.
I guess you'll have to just shit your pants. Sorry about the inconvenience. Have a nice day.
It's not bad. That's pretty good.
Welcome to Walmart Supercenter. You'll notice the average. Let me get into character.
Okay. Okay. You gotta, okay. Go ahead.
Welcome to the Walmart Supercenter. You'll notice the average weight of our current shopper is over 400 pounds.
Exhibit A is to your left.
Well, God, what in tarnation is this? You can't call me out like that.
You need to be breathing a little harder.
Where are you
Well, this is quite absurd. I'd like to speak to your manager.
I'll have to get my mother involved.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee.
That's
You
pretty
have
good, man. I like it. Oh, shit. All right.
Welcome, Dr. Lee. We have 5.
All right. We're about to embark. Me and a group of other people are about to embark on a dangerous journey to an island where they've told us not to go there. But before we leave, we run into an eerie, one-eyed fisherman
Okay, so I'm the one
that
out
is trying to warn us to not go to the island. That's you, dude. And action. All right, guys, everybody get on the boat. We're about to leave and embark onto Misty Island.
Good luck, bitch. that's it. End scene.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Can I give you my performance of that?
I'm kidding. I'll run it back.
Okay. All right, guys. Has everyone got all the gear ready? We're about to embark on Misty Island. Jack, get the camera. We're about to leave.
No man that's ever left the docks.
Who said that?
It's me, the one-eyed pirate.
Dude, you know me. One-eyed Jack. Go ahead.
No man that's ever lost these docks has come back from the Black Harbor. Don't you want to hear my rousing tale about the Black Harbor?
I like how you're playing it as like a mysterious guy, like in the back. Because I was gonna play it as a panicked person.
Yar, matey.
I'd be playing it like,
Go. Did you say Misty Island? You can't dare go there. I lost 2 brothers to that island.
And
If you go there, you'll lose an eye too.
pretty good, right? You like it? You get a little freaked out.
I'm
a little bit?
gonna add on it. I'm your weird brother. It's like, oh, I also lost an eye. Actually, 2 to be specific. I had a birth defect. I had 3 eyes at first, and then I lost 2 of them. And
But that don't matter.
That doesn't matter now.
what matters not. And like slip into like a Jack Sparrow. I was like, I can't, like, if I think about doing Jack Sparrow, I can't do it.
Same. I do a better Jack Sparrow when I've actually been drinking. I've learned this.
So you've heard of me. He's like almost has like a British thing going on.
But you have to add like a drunk kind of bravado thing to it, though. You Jack Sparrow.
Complete.
Well now. what whose voice is that?
That was Squidward.
No.
Jack Sparrow to Squid.
Oh, that's old.
Wow.
No, that's old
Squiddy.
Greg.
Actually, that sounded more like Squilliam than Squidward.
What are you doing in my waters, boy? I'm old Greg. Old Greg's got a mangina. And that's like slipping into Cleveland. It's like, no.
A little bit, yeah.
And boom goes the dynamite.
And boom goes.
All right, so you were to do a Morgan Freeman impression.
As the tulips grew in the fields, we find 2 rabbits running through. But wait, what is that off in the distance? Is that a leopard?
The only way I could start a Morgan Freeman impression is by quoting like the most quoted video on YouTube I've ever watched in my life. And it's the, I can smell you.
I can smell. Oh my god, dude, this guy.
I'm creeping around right now. Just can't see me.
God damn it.
Do your best David Attenborough impression, dude. Do you know who that is?
No, I mean
The Planet Earth guy.
Planet Earth.
You ever watch Planet Earth?
I think so. I just don't know what his voice sounds like.
The ants find themselves atop of a little hill. Quest for the queen to find food. Oh, but then a devious little pigeon comes by.
What is his voice reminding me of?
I don't know. What is it reminding you of?
Oh man,
Fuck, dude. I can't believe I'm like doing these voices with you and playing this game right now. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm having a great time.
I'm
Dude.
like somehow like blazing through this.
We started off like very like political in nature of like, oh man, like, yeah man, we're like Resident Evil, like such and such, and it's like, all right, give me your best fucking Davy Jones impression. Fucking.
Dude, I think this episode started out silly, and I'm loving it.
You think so?
Yeah, we were fucking making jokes when I was fighting the boss. Remember?
True, but
Hey, and to be fair, we are getting through this game. I don't know how I've been fucking managing to like actually play the game.
misery.
That's what you've chosen.
All right, so we can go back now. I think now we did the temperature thing right.
Yeah, and then you could slip the old vial in there.
We should be able to get the purple key card and we can call it a night.
Sir. Yes, sir. All right, give me your best.
This guy, dude. The Undertaker over here. Holy shit. Stay down.
Saw's ready.
Give me your best Bonesaw impression.
What are you doing up there?
Staying
Staying
away from you. That's a cute outfit. Did your husband make it for you?
Maybe he did. You know what? My husband is a very loving man. He holds Bonesaw through the night when he's scared.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good, man. I like it.
Macho Man doesn't like being looked at like a zoo animal. Sometimes I get an itch on my back, and my husband gets it for me. He gives me little neck kisses right after. Oh, yeah.
Dispensing solution.
Gives me little smooches on the neck. Massages the nape of my
This is
neck.
the most retarded recording session
Yeah,
we've
dude.
ever had. I love it.
Oh my goodness. That did the trick. Leon's voice is so, like,
okay, let me ask you. Let's steer it a little bit more serious.
Okay.
I know we're being goofy,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
and I'm all about it. Actually, I'm having a great time, to be honest with you.
Other way.
But okay, so don't fucking rise me. These fuckers, dude. I swear.
Oh well now. Oh man, what is that from?
So, if you were to do, besides fighting games, if you were to do like a legitimate role for a character, what kind of character would you ideally want to play as? Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, about those neck kisses, by the way.
Smoochy. Blue is fucking. Oh my god, when the fuck did he
Damn,
show up?
bro came back. I would probably do like maybe like a generic anime like character, like a JRPG protagonist. I'm thinking like Persona specifically. I don't know if you've ever seen any of those games. But like, you know, I could do like a generic, like, good work everybody, and that's a wrap. All right, one more shot. You know, like with JRPGs, you don't have to like.
Well, like you don't like have a character in mind where you're like, oh, I'd love to play this kind of like, at least like, I guess not like the style of like what the game or movie is, but like the character, like personality wise.
Personality?
Yeah, I think that's more of what I was trying to ask.
Just someone that's been like haggard and like very
yeah, that seems like a fun character to kind of play.
Very beaten down. I mean, and there can be like that tinge of like redemption where it's like, you know, they have little traces of hope like for the next generation left, and like the world has done this person wrong, but that doesn't mean he's lost all hope for somebody else.
Okay.
As far as like character,
there's a bit of hope inside of him left.
Yeah, maybe not for himself, but you know, for those around him.
Okay. Why don't you think you will do that then? You think you'll like try to like make a portfolio and try to get into voice acting? You see yourself?
I mean, yeah, why not? Like put yourself out there at the very least.
Very
even
true.
if it I mean, like one of my New Year's resolutions, like I don't know if it's for the last year or this year or what. I think it was for this year, was to do commentary at locals. And like even though it's like doing commentary for locals is not like a really big stage or anything like that, just being able to hop on the mic and talk about fighting games, like that was really cool. And just like, you know, reflecting on your commentary is a little rough. Because like, you know, it's one thing for me and you to talk the way that we do now, because we're just kind of shooting the shit. But for commentating for a game, and even if it's just on stream and it's not that important or anything like that, like you do want to like be at least give off the idea that you're well informed and that you know what you're talking about when it comes to these games. But also like being with a co-commentator, like commentating with two people, that's an entirely different task. Like you and I commentating the way we are now doesn't necessarily translate to like behind the desk of like Evo Grand Finals or like commentating like a match of something. Just because we're like I'm not saying that we couldn't, but like it's completely different, you know, going from like oh, look at this stupid motherfucker, like this guy doesn't even know how to block, to like, oh, that was an excellent dry rush there, getting his plus frames and taking the advantage, going to be able to get a mix up there on the approach, looking really strong in the neutral, playing around the fireball game absolutely so well, and then translating that information in a speedy fashion, but also giving room for whoever's with. He's getting up, by the way, the dude behind you. Giving room for your co-commentator to jump in as well, and playing off your co-commentator.
You gotta be really good at just like talking fast in a way.
In a way, like just digesting enough of the information and then translating that to like the stream or just whoever. But like, and you can talk very general, like the way such and such is controlling the screen right now with this fireball game is very well considered, being very patient in the neutral game, just waiting for those anti-air opportunities. And then leaving space for your co-commentator to jump in and be like, oh yeah, absolutely, like, you know, such and such has done in a fantastic job. And then the couple times I have commentated on stream, like it's gone okay. I'm like, yeah, I definitely could have done that better. But that's an avenue that I want to get better at. And I don't know, like commentary in any fashion is something that I definitely want to pursue like a lot more, whether that be, in fact, voice acting or like behind the desk doing commentary for like events or something like that. If I get the opportunity, obviously there's probably better candidates than me, but I'm decently comfortable like with talking behind a mic, whereas maybe some other people haven't. I mean, I've done it for over 10 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about you, man? I know we're kind of now getting into some meat. Now that we're like wrapping things up,
as far as like voice acting goes,
is like voice acting or like anything that kind of like scratches that same mental itch? Like, do you like?
I think voice acting would be kind of a fun little thing to try. 100%. Yeah, I think I like I said that mod thing for Fallout. I was actually kind of serious about like trying it. Like I've never really thought about even trying like acting, but I was like that'd be kind of cool to just try. You know, if you don't get it, then you don't get it, but at least you like, you know, actually put forth the effort to like, you know, audition for a character and just see where it goes. You know, you never know. It's always those like oddball things that people try that end up like becoming their career. It's like people will talk about like, oh yeah, I wanted to be a fucking movie star my whole life. Turns out I was a lead singer of this world famous band, or like the other way around or something like that, where it's like I thought you know, was going to be a singer and I turned out to be a stand-up comedian, you know? It's like it's always stuff like that where it's like you work, some people like really feel like they were meant to do this and they just try this oddball thing and then they end up blowing up and becoming super successful from it. So something like that, yeah, always like trying to throw your hat into the ring just to see what you can do or where it goes is always a fun idea to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it very much could be the same for like anyone. Like for God, like far too long, like I've been like pursuing YouTube very adamantly, and like I still want to, and I'm still continuing to, just because I like doing it. And especially now that I really feel like I fit into like a niche more than ever with fighting games.
Yeah.
And then, you know, getting good feedback. You know, I had plenty of people in the last video that I posted saying is like, oh, like, you know, I really enjoyed like the first 6 or 7 minutes of the video because your voice over was like so well considered, and I just really enjoyed hearing you talk. I'm like, that's so sweet, thank you.
Yeah, in a way you've had to kind of dial that in over the years, huh?
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of practice. I've like, and it's funny because it started out as just doing Let's Plays, and my commentary for Let's Plays, I will say, was terrible. In this day and age, it's dramatically better now. Like if I were to do something solo, like stream, like my commentary is like 100 times better than it used to be. And then fortunately enough, I have you to bounce off of, and you've done like fantastic as far as I'm concerned, especially for not being so like, I don't know how you feel about your own commentary for when you stream.
I try not to. I feel like if I think too hard on stuff like that, I'll get too critical of myself and it won't feel as organic.
Sure.
I just feel that way about myself. I just, when it comes to stuff like this, because I've said in the past, like the most, like some of my favorite content to like watch or streamers to watch are the ones that are just like completely themselves and, you know, are just super organic. And I think you're subconsciously like dialing in like your voice on your videos just because you've done it so much over the years that you kind of like understand your own rhythm. So that's why I think your videos still come off as authentic as they do. But I think people can tend to get like caught up into the weeds of that if they think too hard on it, especially if you're first like trying it or starting out, kind of like I am with the YouTube thing. I don't have nearly as much experience as you do with this stuff, but that's why I try not to think too hard on it, especially with this or streaming. It's because like I don't want to take away like authenticity if I'm like overthinking or over calculating how I come across to people, you know?
Well, like and you get that in like commentary, like esports commentary as well, like whether that be fighting games or like any other esport, like hero shooters, whatever. Like there are people that kind of like try to act too buttoned up, whereas opposed to like they usually win. Like let's say you're commentating a local, which is very casual. It's like, oh, this fucking stupid motherfucker got hit by a jump in, smoke weed every day, 420, and then like on the big stage, they're like, wow, that was an excellent break. Thank you so much to our sponsors over at Mountain Dew.
Like an Anchorman.
Yeah,
kind of vibe.
Very much so.
In local news today, a squirrel's riding on skis in the water.
They're trying so hard to like act button up that it comes across as inauthentic.
Yeah, that's why I feel like every news anchor and anchor woman just sounds exactly the same.
Well, they make you do that on purpose because it's like, you know, so many of the people listening around the like to whatever station isn't just native English speakers, so they speak clearly and slowly. Because
there's a cadence to how they speak.
Yeah, it's like thousands of people all over the peninsula have gathered here today to ask about the new releasing Mortal Kombat.
Right.
And like, it's...
What is it about this Mortal Kombat that has brought everyone collectively together? Todd today with the story.
Well, thank you so much, Katrina. Yes. Sonya Blade has fantastic titties, and everyone is very excited to see them. Quadruple D, I think, quadruple we. I don't know, but yeah, they do make you speak very explicitly, like, oh yeah, clear, slow, and they force you to do that news anchor voice because it's not just you or I that are watching the news; it's people that's first language is Spanish or Greek or whatever.
That makes sense.
So yeah, once you think about it in that light, like I get it, but then like esports commentary, StarCraft commentators like Tasteless and Artosis are very good at being casual and sounding like themselves, but being at the highest stage and sounding exactly like themselves as well. Like, and they maintain that very well, and you could tell their commentary is very considered. Sorry, I'm very passionate about commentary.
No, dude, I'm listening.
And I think it's fascinating, like, because the gameplay for anything, like at the highest level, is already hype enough as is. I'm quoting a video from Corey Gaming, but there was a game of football like way back when that was aired without commentary. It was just game sounds. It was just the sounds of people hitting each other. And after they did that as an experiment, because they were going to see is like, all right, do we even need these commentaries to begin with? And this was way back, maybe in like the 70s or something like that. After they did that experiment, they never did anything like that again because, and to quote, we might not be the biggest part of the pie, but we are certainly a part of that pie that gives the experience full flavor. And when it comes to something like esports or football or whatever sport or whatever activity, like commentary is like elevates the experience that's happening and contextualizes as well for the audience that's watching.
It adds like excitement to it.
Absolutely. And like the best commentary you'll ever get is like the match or whatever's happening is peak, and the commentary is then elevated because it's so good that you can't help but naturally be excited. And then your commentary is reaching the barriers, and then it's further pushing what you're watching as well, because like it's just this like
the passion's kind of seeping through,
constantly rising back and forth that elevate that moment. But it's also gone to a point where people think more on the commentary than like the actual event, where it's like people will go out of their ways like, oh, I watched blank because you specifically commentate this, like Sajam.
Nice.
I was like, Sajam is commentating Street Fighter this year. Hell yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I love Sajam's commentary, or I love Tasty Steve's commentary. I love Yipes or whatever.
Sure.
So like you kind of get a bit of that. Like you gain this notoriety where like, but also it gets more, because you're gaining that notoriety, it's getting more eyes on whatever given thing that is like you're broadcasting. So like, let's say not a lot of people care about Marvel 2. Well, Yipes is commentating Marvel 2, and I love Yipes. So yeah, fuck it, I'll watch Marvel 2. That guy's hilarious. And it's cool. Like both things elevate each other, and then like, that's just with like solo commentary, but you get like a really good duo, and they're constantly raising the bar. They're constantly playing off each other super well. Like they're maintaining really good energy. The analysis is on point, and it just elevates those moments so beautifully. And that's it helps in a genre that you actually care about. Like, if I were to like, with as much as I love fighting games, if I were to go commentate Overwatch, I wouldn't fucking care, and that would come across as like, why is this guy Sen commentating Overwatch?
People would just tell it's not authentic.
Yeah, exactly. And the biggest thing is just caring about whatever you're commentating. And there are people in the scene, whatever scene, that are just like, I'm actually like an FPS player, but Dota 2 invited me out to commentate for a lot of money, so I guess I'm commentating Dota this weekend, and that does happen. So it's not really a double-edged sword, but it comes across that it's just like, all right, buddy, you have no idea what you're talking about. Like, leave it to your co-host. But that can also be interesting too. I know I'm popping off right now. I'm sorry.
No, go. I'm listening, dude. Yeah, you're good.
That can be interesting in its own way too, because there was an event. I forget what event it was called, but there was Sajam, who was the stage host, and he was commentating, I want to say all the blocks of all the games, but he was approaching it as like, hey, person from this scene, like, why don't you tell me about Guilty Gear Accent Core? I don't know much about it, but we'll talk about this together, and you can tell me what's so awesome about this game. And then that comes across to the audience that's also new to that game. And that's cool in its own way. It's like, well, you know, the way this actually works, you know, Roman canceling is a special type of mechanic, blah, 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 blah. And then, like, both you as an audience and the commentator is learning because you have that second commentator that's very familiar with the scene and and the person that doesn't know can ask all the questions that someone that's new to that environment might want to know.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how you pitch it. But I've rambled long enough. I'm very passionate about commentary and voice work, and
if you guys want to hear more of that, go check out his channel at xg_sen or g_sen. He does a lot of shit about what he literally was just talking about with fighting games and commentary on fighting games. So you go check that out.
And if you guys want to see more of this guy, you guys can check him out at CodeMeisterP or CodeMeister_P, depending on where you're looking. He has a Twitch, SoundCloud, TikTok, which he actually just recently dropped a post. You guys should absolutely go support, show him that love, because, you know, the best way smaller content creators can get, you know, around, get their name out there is by word of mouth. So each and every one of you helps so much. So we greatly appreciate it.
Thank you for indulging us on this silly little episode of us playing this game. I know most of the time we're usually, you know, giving insightful thoughts on, you know, current state of gaming and the world and whatnot. So it's kind of, I mean, we do this every once in a while too with specific games, but thanks for sticking this long through it. I know we were being ridiculous this playthrough. I was having a lot of fun just being silly.
Too.
So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.